Hello. Hi, everyone. So, please pardon me as I'm kind of very awkwardly getting everything set up here. But here we are. I am going to kind of be filtering it through the settings to see if I can... Give me a second. Okay, that is going to be too close already. There we are. Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jules. Hi, Mitchell. How are you? Hi, Kate. How are you? Hi, Zenitsu. Hi, everybody. How's it going, guys? So, a lot of you guys are probably really freaking out and wondering, gee, where have I been? At least for those of you who have not seen, my various correspondences with everything. And the long and short of it is I had eye surgery. So, well, specifically it was cataract surgery, but that's neither here nor there, no, isn't it? So yeah, there's going to be quite a few things that could be changing here, at least for a little bit, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. I do have to get this bottle fixed because it's a little bit borked right now, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Oop. I'm okay. I'm doing very, very good there. Camila. Happy holidays. I don't think you will, Pause. I think you'll be fine. So nothing happened to my eye. I did just get, cataract surgery because it needed to happen. And yeah. So I got cataract surgery. It's basically all that really happened. However, I am limited to about an hour. So basically at about, like, barring any situations that may happen at about 11:30-ish, I'm going to probably call it. If even that, I don't think I'm going to last that long, to be honest, because my eyes are going through a lot today. Zodiacs, how are you? Oh, sure. Hi, Valentina. Hola. Zamina, I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, I am not sure, and I'm not going to answer that right now. But here's what I will do. Here. Oh, I'm sure I'm probably... Oh, no! Yes, I am upside down now. Wonderful! Yay! Hello, status quo. How are you doing? Boop. Here we are. So... Hang on. Let me just do this. And I can just do that and... Whoop, whoop. Hello! Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back in VR now that I can see! Yes, thank you. Hi, Bobby. How are you? And thank you very, very much, Laura. Yes, I am. Hi, Mitchell. What's up? I'm doing pretty good. I'm hoping that it can be... I don't know, honestly. What am I doing? Not that much. I literally just got back from So I took a bit of a hiatus because I had eye surgery. So I had to take a little bit of a break. But I am now back. Everything's good. It's a little bit kind of weird. I guess, Layla, I don't know when he'll be getting out. So yeah, I'm not sure. Hi, Taylor. How's it going? Okay, good. Hang on. Let me just say, oh, okay, that's funky. It's kind of weird. What's up, Valentina? And yes, Lara, it's quite a lot. So okay, let me just give you like the long and short of my genuine opinion on like you missing streams, because I know that I've said this before, and I'll probably keep saying it until the day that I die. I don't care that you miss stream, and it's not that I don't care about you. Genuinely, I do. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. But here's the thing. I get that you guys have lives. I get that, like, you guys can't be here all the time. I get that. I'm not upset. I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to be like, oh! No. I know that you guys can be here when you can be here. I don't have a problem with that. It's not like an issue. I'm not freaking out about it. It's genuinely just you make it to stream when you can. That's all that I ask. That's all. It's literally the only possible thing that I can ask of you. And I'm doing very, very good, Yuki. So I had to, Yuki, Layla, I had to basically have, I had to have cataract surgery. Thank you very, very, very much, Puppet Dragon. Greatly appreciate it. How's it going, Nerp? How are you? But yeah, this is just another fit that I have. Unfortunately, this one's a little bit broken right now, so I can't really change it. But I have plenty of other, like, avatars, that I can use too. And a very, very Merry Christmas to you, Mitchell. Thank you, Puppet Dragon. I greatly appreciate it. Hi, Nerp. Hello. I do need to, like, get this link out to somebody eventually. Oh my gosh, Koi, please stay safe. Oh, why thank you, Puppet. I greatly appreciate it, but I bet that you're even cooler. So take that. Hi, Flower, how are you? Hi, Angelaza, how are you? Yeah, Koi, please be safe. Like straight up, please be safe. But yes, I did have to have eye surgery. Specifically, it was cataract surgery, so it was a very interesting experience, I will say that. I don't know what you did. Yeah, that's fine. Did I do a dance? What's that, Taylor? You're perfectly fine, Lily. You're good. Thank you, Puppet. Thank you, Puppet. Wait, so did you make, like, this little, like those cardboard puppets? Hi, Metalhead, how are you? Oh, that's awesome! It's super, super cool. I've considered, like, commissioning somebody to make, like, an Akio, like, cardboard puppet dragon, because I think it'd be really, really cool. Meow! Hi, Metalhead. I'm doing good, by the way. Good morning, Shy. How are you? Sure, if you want to. Yeah, sure, Angela, sure. And by the way, yes, Metalhead, I'm actually in VR right now. So, bleh. And somebody had asked me to do this, so I'm going to be doing a dance. It's very, very complicated, so please try and keep up. Boop ba-doop ba-doop boop 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 ba-doop 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 ba-doop. Ha boop ba doop ba doop boop 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 ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. We are now officially back. I sure can, Silly Willy, I guess. 48 puppets. Oh my gosh, Puppet Dragon. That's awesome, dude. I'm sorry, Taylor. What do I want for Christmas? Okay, so that's a very, very good question. Generally speaking, what I like, so I don't want a ton of things for Christmas, honestly. I don't need a lot of things for Christmas. But there's a few things that, like, I've considered. Ooh. That hurts. Sorry, I have something on my cheek. Anyways, so what I'd love to have for Christmas is reaching 3K. I'd love to hit 3K for Christmas. That's not going to happen because that's just not very feasible. And with the algorithm change, it's ridiculous to ask that. But gosh darn it, I can at least hope. No, but like the thing is that oh, hang on, I should be able to do that, and then is it gonna blink? There we go. I blink. Yeah, Erwin. Hey, it's been a while. Oh, I thank you. Hey, Onyx, what's up? I'm sorry, Taylor. I really am sorry. Thank you, Angela. I really appreciate it. But yeah, what I'd love for Christmas is just to hit like 3K, but even just beyond myself, I think, as cheesy as it's gonna sound, I want you guys to have a good Christmas or a good holiday or whatever you celebrate, or even if you don't celebrate at all, just like have a good day. That's really like it. Honestly, I want you guys to like succeed and stuff like that. And I know that it's like really cheesy and really like kind of silly and dumb, but you know. Yeah, when I'm pretty sure that we've met before. Well, that's good, Taylor. Oh, I thank you, Angela. You're not dumb at all, Erwin. Trust me. I bet you that I'm way dumber than you are. Boop. But yeah, I want you guys to like have a really good day and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's kind of rough out there. Vaguely Onyx. Yuki, that would be something that I would need to work out with her, and it would also be a thing where, like, basically she'd need to be comfortable with it, and I don't think now is a very good time for that. I'd like to do that, but that's a thing where she would need to be comfortable in order to do that, and I'm not going to pressure her into, like, speeding that along. I know that you guys really want to meet her, and I get that, but I can't do that to her. It's been very, very rough on her recently. High five? Sure. Hellos. She's okay. She's all right. She's just been like, it's that kind of like season where everything is sort of piling up. And with me being laid up from surgery, she's kind of needed to take a little bit of a break from talking to me because it's been stressing her out, and I understand that. I'm not upset at all. The thing is that, you know, she just needed a bit of a break because it's been rough these last couple of weeks because she's been really worried about my vision, and I've been worried about my vision, and yeah, it's nothing but a thing. Kitty! Yay! Hola, Erwin. How are you? I really hope that I hit 3K too, Puppet. That'd be so. I know that there was a big algorithm change while I was gone. So that's stressful too. It's gotten to the point where like I've been barely cracking over 1,000 views, basically. Like over the week, I think I hit basically like 3K, which is way less than I normally hit. But at the same time, like I get it, and I'm not like upset at all. But it's been stressful with me not being able to get into VR. I've been trying other things, and those haven't really done very well. And well, it's stressful. It genuinely is, because people, it's been a very weird, like, kind of couple of like a weird week, because I have not cracked 60 in a week. Like 60, like a 2060. And it's really, really stressful because I have not gotten past 56. The highest I've gotten, I think, is 59. And then all of these people just unsubbed for no reason whatsoever. And I have a theory about that, but I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna mention it, but I do not think that this has any weight, because I have nothing to prove. Like, I have nothing that like proves the legitimacy of this. It's genuinely just, I know how, like, what YouTube has been doing recently, and it's really, really stressing me out too. So I know that basically YouTube has been implementing more AI features, which is incredibly boosh, by the way. Not okay with that. Boo to AI. Genuinely, I don't like AI. But the thing is that I have a theory that for some reason the AI was misconstruing a lot of like the viewers as like bots or something, and it was like mass removing them or something. I don't know. It could be just me coping. It would not surprise me. But genuinely, I'm just like, listen. Oh, same. I hate AI too. I don't want to blame the AI for any of my failings, because that's not very mature of me, and I feel like that's too easy of a thing to do. Because I fully admit, over the past week, I've been trying to find a way to make content, where, because I don't like going days without making content. It bothers me, and I know that a lot of people don't like that. And so these last couple of days have really been killing me, because I've been trying very, very hard to like figure something out. And as I had mentioned in a previous post, or it might have been in a video, whatever it was, I feel like that my attempts at making content have made things worse, because it's been straying so far away from what I'm normally doing, that it's not working. And so that's why I just decided, hey, I'm taking like a bit of a break. It's not helping my eyes, it's not helping just the channel, and I really don't want this channel to peter out and die. But I also am not just going to give up with the new algorithm change, but I don't know what to do. I want this to succeed. I want to keep going. I want to keep growing. I want this channel to keep growing, and I want this community to keep growing, because I don't sugarcoat the fact that I would not be here without you guys in multiple ways. I wouldn't. It's not, it's not feasible. It's not, I don't know what I would do. And so facing the prospect of having just that so soon, relatively speaking, when literally as soon as I go in for this surgery, the algorithm changes. And now all of a sudden, views are dropping and people are leaving, and I've had to make like changes to content because of like medical stuff, and I didn't want to like take a break. Now, to be fair, I was not listening to the moderator, to my closest friends and moderators, and I was unfortunately not listening to you guys in taking the break that I needed. because I was too worried about losing what I have. And make no mistake, I've carved this out from nothing with no real help, relatively speaking, from like any other creator. Of course, there is one person who you might be here. Hello, if you are. That has helped tremendously. That helped tremendously, like me getting started. But the thing is that for the most part here on YouTube, I've done this pretty much all on my own. And the prospect of losing that, as conceited as it may sound, and please do not take this the wrong way, the prospect of me losing this so soon is frightening. But I also don't want to just give up. And that's why I was trying to find like other ways to make it happen, and it didn't work. I've tried like the stuff that I do. If you look back, you'll see like other stuff that I've tried to do with like VRchat. It's not the same. It is not the same at all, and you guys know that. It's evident that you guys have recognized that. I've recognized that, and it's my thank yous. I don't want to hug. Yeah, sure. Hugs are good. Oh my gosh! Thank you very, very much, Javier. Thank you. Yeah, Mitchell, that's exactly what I'm saying. Give me a moment. Yes.
Hey, just to let you know,
Yes.
I separated the laundry, so why don't you go ahead and put it
Sure.
before you start it, though?
Mm-hmm.
Ask your dad, hey, Dad, got anything you need to do in the laundry?
Sure.
Okay?
Not a problem. Sorry, everybody. That was Mama Fox. She was just letting me know something. And by the way, yes, Mitchell, that is exactly what I'm saying. I fully believe that, and as much as I kind of hate to say this the way that it's going to sound, there's a very common phrase that kind of comes to mind whenever I think of like a content creator and like how they relate to their like community and stuff. And I'm gonna try something here real quick, so please pardon me if I get a little bit too okay, awesome, cool, there we go. So I believe, much like the phrase, what is a shepherd without a flock, what is a content creator without a community? Because I can make content and just post it to the ether and then just have that just do its own thing and then just leave and then just do whatever. But the thing is that you guys are the reason why I come back. You guys are the reason why I keep going. And you are one of the biggest creative inspirations that I have in terms of just making stuff. Yes, Mitchell, what's up? I fully believe that, basically, because without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I would have no reason to do this. Because I have nobody who wants me to do this. Aside from my parents wanting me to do this, my friends wanting me to do this, that sort of thing. Internal motivation is entirely different than external. Genuinely, it is. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Mitchell, dude. Hi, Star, how's it going? And that's the thing. Hi, Ivana, how are you? That's genuinely the thing. I can do this for myself. I can do this because my parents think it's a very good idea, and they do. I make no secret, that they like what I do. But it's entirely different, and it's an entirely different experience to have people who show up and who message me and who are just, they talk in the Discord, they make community posts, they show up to every stream that they can because of what I do. So much like a shepherd with his flock, I make these videos and I make these streams not because it gets me anything, not because it, not because like I'm here to make money or I'm here to get famous or I'm here to, I make the mistake. Seeing the number go up, it releases the dopamine in the brain and it makes me a very, very happy Foxo boy. But at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care if I get 21 likes or 210 likes. I really don't. I do this because, first off, I have the opportunity to. Secondly, I like being able to do this. I like being able to just log on and just talk into the void, essentially, because that's what I'm doing. I'm basically just talking into a black mirror. And have it reach people. And even if that makes somebody's day, just slightly better, that is one more person who I have reached who probably needed it. And they might come back. They might make that go on to somebody else. And that is important to me. You all can come back, and that's great. I like seeing people who are here. Hi, Wenda. How are you? Welcome back. Aw, thank you, Atlas. I like having people who come back. I like just having you guys here. But at the same time, I understand that, sometimes you can't be here. And I also understand that, change is scary. Believe me, over the past year, I understand change is really freaking scary. And somebody had said earlier, I believe it was Mitchell, everybody changes. Maybe. Mitchell, how dare you? How dare you take my charger? I'm very upset now. The Foxo boy is angry, and now I'm over it. I want you all to understand that I want all of you guys, but we don't have fish. Wenda, whose fish did you take? What happened? But the thing is, genuinely, is that with the algorithm change, I have no intention of changing my content. I don't want to have to chase the algorithm in order to make things happen. I am afraid to do that, honestly, because I have made, basically, and I kind of hate to say it like this, but gosh darn it, I can't really help it. I've made my life off of this, off of doing this, and off of making people happy. It just isn't the same when I do something else. I don't like that. People don't like change. Unfortunately, with the algorithm shift, sometimes you have to change some things. Now, at the same time, I'm not going to compromise who I am or what I do, because you guys like it, and I like it too. But, if it means, okay, I have to swap around a few hashtags, I have to, add a few things onto a video in order to make things happen, sure, great, that's fine. But I know that as long as I keep being who I am, people are going to show up. And I want that to happen. I really, really do. Whoop. Why did you steal my carrots? Hi, Lucas. How's it going? Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I am a VR femboy. You still have put. Whee! Am I happy? Yeah. I sure did. What did you say? But yes, I am the VR femboy that everybody looks at and goes, huh? With the vague confusion, and they're like, what? I will say, how am I doing on sleep? I'm doing okay, honestly. 2 plus 2? Mitchell, my answer would be 4. Well, actually, so 2 plus 2 is fish. But also 2 plus 2 is 4. But 2 plus 2 can also be 5. The real answer, though, at least the modern answer, is going to be 4. Why did you take my bed? Why did you take my ears? Or very, very good point there, Star. Very, very good point, yeah. Very fair point. Yeah. That's fair. Fish. Alright. You brought this. It's gonna happen. It's been a while since I busted this out, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it early. You've brought this. It's happening. You've brought this. You've brought this. Not sheepies. Hi, Slay. How are you? How's it going? Unfortunately, no. It is not going to be sheepies this time. Not sheepies. What? No, there it is. Cool. Yep. You've brought this. Whoop. Hi there. How are you? Yeah. You brought this. What? Oh, right. It's one of these. Sorry, everybody. Hang on. There we go. You brought this. Let's try and avoid 6-7, okay, everybody? It's a dead meme. It's not funny. Nobody cares. So let's try and avoid that, okay? Oh, Metalhead, you're perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I'm more just concerned about 6-7. Honestly, you guys can keep like doing like whatever you guys want with that. This is fine. Yeah, just like don't do like the 6-7 thing, and then we're good. A little bit of trolling never hurt anybody. Please don't take that out of context. Thou shalt not speak thy forbidden words in front of me. Prince Akio-kun. Such words will only deepen the depths of depravity at which I shall endure. And you ought not to have engaged in such behavior whilst in my kingdom. I don't know where that came from. I might have blacked out. Sure, Star. Hi, Star, how are you? Yes, I did. Forest. I like the forest. It is nice and fun and comfortable. Let me see, what world should I... Huh? Where did I go? Whee! Now I am upset and angry. Ah. Whoa. Wait, what? A black hole? Where's the black hole? I don't understand. Okay, that's it. What? What? I don't get it. What is happening? Sorry, I've like completely just... Huh. Okay, now I see what this is. Okay. Huh. I've heard there's a black hole somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to worry about that because I'm not going to internalize that here in about like 30 minutes. Carrot. Did I have lunch or dinner? I have had dinner. I have had a sandwich. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Yes, hi, I am a fox, indeed. You're perfectly fine there, Metalhead. You're good. Oh, carrot. I have eaten. I have had a sandwich. Wait. A DDLC world? And Akio-kun has pink hair? Let's not internalize that. Let's not worry about that. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't think about it too much. Yes, Mitchell, what's up, dude? Do I know any dad jokes? No. I have very pretty eyes. Holy cow. I have like very, very I'm sorry. I just went full Narcissus for a second. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, thank you. Thank you, Chanel. Here. Nails. I wish I could go with the pink ones, honestly. But unfortunately, those require that, these, and they're the same on the other hand, by the way. Yeah. Sure, Taylor, that's okay. Gotcha, that's okay. I would much rather be a reindeer because I personally just prefer reindeer. Because they vibe better. They vibe infinitely better, I think. Okay, I don't know why none of that is happening, but it is, so that's fun. Can I become a reindeer? If I were to find a model for it, yeah. So I will see what I can do. And yes, Wenda, I do like fish. My favorite has to be probably betta fish, honestly. Not to eat, of course. I don't like eating betta fish. Though my favorite fish to nibble on is probably salmon. Like a nice smoked salmon with some rice. I like that. It's nummy. You're perfectly fine there, Metalhead. You're okay. Yeah, Metalhead, I feel you. Fish. Okay, Mitchell, that's fine. I don't really care what generation you are. Just be chill and we're good. Fish. 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 Ah. Metal. I see. Oh, wait! Whoa! Yes, cool. I like that. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I genuinely feel like that one, like, held ever meme. Shwee! Shwee! I'm silly. Everybody don't panic. It's a snowman. Hi, buddy, how are you? Boop. Kid nose boop nerd. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. Crimbo tree. Does anybody remember Crimbo? Like, is it just me? Okay. Let's do a bit of an experiment here. Without saying where it's from, just put Crimbo in chat if you know what Crimbo is from. Butterflies are cool too. Bye-bye, Wenda. Oh. So it is just me then. How dare. How dare. You're perfectly fine there, Taylor. You're good. Neurospicy? So, Mitchell, this is not like in relation to the chat. This is genuinely like, do you know what Crimbo is from? It's this very obscure game that I'm not going to tell you what it is. But if you know, you know. In fact, this is more for future people out there when I make a short about this. If you know what Crimbo is, like and subscribe. God, no, Mitchell, no. Hi, Azures, how are you? Like and subscribe if you too know what Crimbo is. Blah! I could tell you. Or you could stick around for a later short where I will eventually tell you, I'm sure. That is not going to be the new hook line. Okay, I will say this. It is a holiday. It is indeed a holiday. I can confirm that much. I like potatoes indeed. In fact, Turtle sometimes calls me a potato. I don't know why. He frightens me on a deep emotional level. Please help. Help. Also, here is Fee. Oh, Onyx, come on! You're gonna ruin the game! Honestly, you're not ruining anything. It's perfectly fine. You could do your thing. Yeah, if you want to look it up, that's fine. I can't stop you. I actually would kind of encourage that. If you genuinely want to. But understand, I will eventually tell you. I think I've always, like, followed through with my word. Wait. Is this what I think it is? Welcome back there, Metalhead. How are you doing? Hazard, put a jacket on! I feel you there, Onyx. I mean, I kind of do the same thing. Whoa. Wait. Oh, wow. This is a throwback. Hang on, wait, is there... Hold up. Hold up. Ow. 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 My leg. Ow. Owie. Owie. Ow. Hi, Goblin! Oh. Yeah, I'm okay. I was just sitting on my knees. And my leggies kind of hurt a little bit when I sit on my knees. Gobbo. Not the fear. Hi, Angel. How are you? What is the what? Nani? Nani the pizza? Whoa, wait. Everybody look! Blue! It's blue! It blew. It blew, everyone. I'm gonna get out of here before I get copyright claimed. Struck. Look, copyright people break into my home and break all of my dishes. And then I get very... Why did you eat my oven? Blue. Yeah, Shana, how are you? Hi, Danny, how are you? Hello. No, not my dishes. No. What? Oh. I don't know where I'm going. I sort of have to go up the stairs in order for this to happen. Okay. Boy, howdy, isn't this good? Wait, hang on, is there? Hold up. Now I'm curious, hang on. I'm sorry, everybody, I'm currently just head going somewhere else for a second. Hold up. So, here's a question, because now I'm on a weird Dark Souls kick, and like my brain just goes from a billion places to like -2 places in like a quarter of a second. Have you guys ever like played this little game called Code Vein? Because they're coming out with a sequel. And oh my god, please have all of like the shiny stuff, please. I do have the thinkings, yes. Oh. I don't know. It shouldn't be there, Danny. Or it could have been replaced with a robot. If I play OD&D. Metalhead, I feel like that is, if it's D&D 5e, then sometimes. And, Taylor, I'm not a robot. But I leave that up to the moderators, so ask them. Original D&D. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I was partially right. No. Because, like, so my dad played OD&D, like, back in the day. Actually, so he gave me some of his books when I started running for... Ah! Oh, I'm totally getting copyright claim for this, but I don't care, because nobody watches my VODs anyway. Oh my god, yes. We do indeed. Yeah, we play on a 5e 2014. We play kind of... No, I do not, Danny. Not currently, Mitchell. That is going to be the answer that I'm going to be giving. Hi, Kata, how are you? I'm sorry, Kata, my bad. So yeah, we've actually started playing 5e, or rather we picked it back up after a decent hiatus because situations and stuff. But no, I have no intentions of doing any collabs. At least not currently. Ironically, so by the going back to the D&D thing real quick, I'm actually working on some like character, like a character. Not sorry, I'm working on a stat block for something. If I had to pick K-pop, because I don't like Western pop, honestly, I find it very derivative, at least now, but also K-pop is pretty derivative now. I much prefer J-pop or J-rock if I have to pick one, mostly because, like, not because I think that it's less derivative, because really, all like music now, unfortunately, has become very, like, it's just very same-y. And I hate to say it like that because I sound like a pretentious hipster. But genuinely, it's become like super just... It's just all the same. Pretty much. And while there is like something to be said about like, okay, you know... Sort of, if there's something in here, I'll be very upset. But, so yeah, if I had to pick... Moderators, what do you think? Can Raja swear? Oh. Okay, man. I see you. I get you. Okay. I get you. I have not listened to I've not listened to like J-hop. Gotcha, Danny. Okay. Um. I get you, Taylor. So okay, honestly, if you're into musicals, right, and you're into like some more, I guess mature musicals would be a very good way to put it. Give, I think it's 35mm a shot. So what it is basically it is a concept musical. Think of it kind of like so how it works is basically somebody made like songs based off of just pictures of like a mock musical that doesn't actually exist, and they call it 35mm. It's like 35mm, 38mm, something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but it's something like that. One of the most standout like tracks that I can think of is like the Ballad of Sarah Berry, I think is what it is. It's really screwed up, but at the same time, like it goes really, really hard in some cases. That's like the one that it was. I'm gonna look up if something's in here, because if something is, I'll be very, very upset. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave. I don't like this. This is spooking me. It's spooking me out. Yeah, if I were to freaking hear something, I'd be very, very upset. I might actually scream. I don't want to scream. I don't want to. Server, can you please send that to me? Oh, okay, never mind. I just saw that. Bye, Chanel. Okay. Danny, I'm sorry, what? I don't know what that means. And Mitchell, unfortunately, no, you can't. That's not how that works. Plus it's like $3. Or it's like $5 or something like that. It's nothing like insane. Yeah. Plus, like, okay, here's like the main thing, right? I had made the comment a long time ago I would not be putting anything really behind a paywall. At least on my Patreon, and I do intend to stick to that. Genuinely, I have every intention to stick to that because I don't think that that's right. With a snake game one, I might do that at some point. But no. Here's the thing, right? I have a Patreon. Okay. I have memberships enabled. The thing that people need to understand is that I do this because I want to. And I don't do this for pay. I'm not going to, I will wholeheartedly admit, full transparency, I have considered putting stuff behind memberships purely to give people a reason to be a member. Aside from just cool stuff. Yankees. Oh. Very, very awesome. Awesome, Nino. Okay, Mitchell, then don't spend money. So Patreon is basically, it is a service where I can make a Patreon, and it's basically a thing that, got you, Jody, okay. I'll try and keep that Foxo Boy try and remember, but Foxo Boy brain is small, so Foxo Boy may forget. Foxo Boy apologizes. So what Patreon is basically is Metalhead. Could it be because you're worried that I'm going to suddenly turn full corpo and sell myself out? Spoilers. That's not gonna happen. And I say that because I don't like the corporations. So finger waggle, finger waggle, finger waggle, not going to happen. But no, what Patreon is basically, it is just an income source. It is how, like, people can make money. Pretty much. That's it. Mitchell, you don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. Oh, Metalhead, I feel that. And Danny? 1 + 1 is 2. Wait! Oh. Okay, is it Nino? Nino? How is 1 + 1 54? I think I did. Hi, Crazy Kid. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. 1 second. The surgery has done wonders for me. Unfortunately, it has done very, very little. Hi, Vinny. How are you? I'm sorry. I totally just... Okay, I'm not seeing it there. Crazy Kid. 1 + 1 is window. Okay. I get your Metalhead. Okay. Nano? Okay, gotcha. Oh! No, Crazy Kid, you did not miss it. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, 1 + 1 does equal window. I'm very, very good, Crazy Kid, yeah. I got my eye surgery. I'm doing pretty good. So, yeah. I do have a big bruise under my eye, unfortunately, but that's neither here nor there, now, isn't it? And yeah, so 1 + 1 equals window, because you have, like, the 1, are, like, the sides. Equals is the top part. Then the plus sign is, like, the little divider. So it's a window. Crazy Kid, that I don't agree with that at all, but okay. Yeah. But so, yeah, the thing about, like, my Patreon and, like, my, like, other stuff It's optional. The only reason why I have ads and like super thank yous and super chats and whatever turned on. Nano, okay. Somebody please tell Felix to refresh their chat. Not gonna lie, Mitchell, that sounds about right, yeah. Welcome back, Felix, how are you? I don't know how to help you with that one there, Metalhead. Hi, Ari, how are you? So yeah, here's basically what, like, my Patreon and other stuff. I only have ads and super chats turned on, and like, I only have like Patreon and other stuff turned on because I want to at least try and be monetized, but I'm not here to make a ton of money. And I've explained this before. Okay, try and refresh stream. Like, just like scroll off of stream and then scroll back up. Oh! I might be ending stream. Oh, thank you, crazy kid. I might be ending stream because it's been about an hour and I really need to get off. My eye's starting to hurt. Hey, CK. Make sure to subscribe, okay? If you haven't already. I know, I know. I don't want to leave you guys. I really don't want to leave you guys. It only feels like I just got back and I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I know. It just I know. I just How's about this? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here's what I'll do. Because I don't want this to end yet. How's about we just come here. Hug for 3 more minutes. I want all of you to know something that is very, very important. Okay? I want all of you to know that I have missed every single one of you. Every one of you. Over the past week. And in spite of everything, I don't want this to end. Because this, with everything else, has been the happiest that I've been in a very long time. And I don't want it to stop. Yes, crazy kid. Oh no, these are happy tears. Very, very happy tears. Eileen. I do. But I'll tell you this, okay? I'm back. And I'm not going anywhere of my own volition. Okay? I know that I spent about a week away, but Lane, basically what happened is I have to leave. For now. The hour's up. And I have to sign off for tonight. Doctor's orders. And I don't want to. But I have to. So, for the time being, I want all of you to do me a favor, okay? Until I see you again, which hopefully is going to be tomorrow, I want all of you guys to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night. Make sure to eat breakfast, make sure to eat lunch, make sure to eat dinner. Have Have a good day at school, have a good day at work, whatever it is. Have a good day. And I have another thing that I want you guys to do for me. Take a few minutes until I see you next. And I want you to just look around. Look around at just the natural world. And find something that you think is beautiful. And I want you to come here, whether it be in a comment, whether it be when I get on a stream, and I want you to tell me about it. I've lived about a decade of my life with a haze over what I've been seeing. And I never realized just how amazing the world that we have is. And it's just been in the past week where I've finally realized just how wonderful it is. And I want you guys to start seeing that too. So, do all of that for me. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Sleep well. And I guess I'll see you guys later. And this time I could really say that I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys. Goodbye. And thank you for making this comeback wonderful. Goodbye.